This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Sooners will kick it away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The SMU Mustangs offense is on the field for the first time today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll give it to the back. The Mustangs looking to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quarterback keeps the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're in that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Pitch to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense out there for their first possession. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Snags a good throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Crucial third down play after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT trial. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Takes the handoff again. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. There's a path to the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Grab down the middle. It's Tease. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers, not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
Back to throw. It's Williams. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Tease.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The Sooners will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Picks up the first, looking for more. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's caught. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Caught behind the line. It's Tease. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Ball handed to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Tees. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Looking to throw. It's Williams. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
He's swarmed by the defense.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe hold them to 3 points.
The pocket breaking down. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down. To the air, it's Williams. Looking to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. With the first down from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Finds his man. It's Brown. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Here comes a handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
The Mustangs come to the line with 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tees. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback drops back. grab down the middle. It's Robinson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. Right near midfield, it'll be a first down. The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the Sooners will have to punt this one away. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense
breaks into the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the back gets the football. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Spins away from defenders. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And they will trot out the field goal team here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a tie ball game here in the third quarter.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Back to throw. It's Williams. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. The Sooners will crank up the tempo.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Pressure is coming. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You know, you might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. It's a spin move to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
And the Mustangs offense is on the move now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as it. Boyd, third and long. To throw, it's Williams. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sooners will have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter set to get underway. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held onto the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they retake the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Tackle, but first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a run. Running back's got it. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Back to pass. It's Williams. It's a short completion of the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Grab Down the middle, it's Tees. He's swarmed by the defense. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Williams. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Receiver in motion now. Trying to run it. It's Robinson. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They come out down 3 with the clock running out of time. Can they make a play right now? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Hands it off on the counter. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
That's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. to pick up a first down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and then get out of bounds. It's exactly what they were.
Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's first and goal. And they'll give it to the back. Touchdown, SMU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Williams. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tease. And the Sooners looking to keep this drive rolling. They move the six. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.